Trump is touting his trade agreement with Japan as one of the largest in history. Tokyo's agreed to plow $550 billion into the U.S. Inoue Yuki spoke with two experts for their thoughts about the broader implications of the deal.
William Chou at the Hudson Institute says the agreement provides a blueprint for other countries.
And I think Japan's deal that was struck last week really set the parameters for how a lot of these deals with these major trade partners will be going forward, right? So obviously the EU, I think, was a very similar model to that of Japan. And I expect that the South Korea and also the Taiwan trade deals will also take similar structures.
Positive element, I think.
Mireya Solis at the Brookings Institution thinks it has shaken up the trading order in Asia.
I hear a lot that these players are watching very closely what each one is getting, because that will affect their relative competitiveness. If they come out of these tariffs with higher rates, like producers in Vietnam have, that puts them at a disadvantage. So I think how these reorders the competitive dynamics among the different Asian economies is one important implication of the U.S.-Japan trade deal.
Chou says the $550 billion investment gives Japan a huge edge over other trading partners.
Past deals have addressed aspects of market access, but none to this degree. And at the same time, it also addresses sort of the interlocking relationship between tariffs, investments, economic security.
How would this affect the American consumers?
Well, for American consumers, look, I think there will definitely be impact on prices. I know everyone is sensitive to that. But I think it's important to point out that inflation rates have been decreasing in the first few months of the Trump administration, and that so far these tariffs have not been linked to direct inflation rates. But if you sort of step back and look at the bigger picture, which is about economic security and also industrial investment, long term, this will make for a stronger American economy.
Even though the Japan deal seems locked, Solis says the lack of a joint document makes the agreement very unique, especially as the two countries fight to control the narrative.
We don't know what metrics they're going to use to monitor compliance, but that the United States could decide on its own to increase the tariff to 25%. So that means that the risk of a higher tariff has not been eliminated, and that key understandings of what was agreed on remain really to be hashed out.